So that is I'm asking. Just hold on. Ah, Apire was asking something about question two. Question two, you can see clearly that the age you've been given there is what? Still, it's the same as this. Hmm? The age that you've been given there, you can see that those are class boundaries. So those are upper class boundaries. Hmm? Apire, are we now together? Those are upper class boundaries. Number two. But I am first doing question. We are guiding. I'm guiding you on question three. Then you can ask questions on the other questions. Is that clear, members? Am I making myself clear? Huh? Anit, Carol.
Yes, teacher.
Let's reserve our questions for question one and question two. We are first looking at question three, and then we shall ask questions in question two and question. I'm going to add other questions, plus you looking for other questions in what? In the other years, you do them. And that's what is going to help us. Hmm? Okay, so we have the marks right here now. We are going to write, remember we've agreed that these are class boundaries. 30 less 40, then 40 less, oh, what is happening to this thing? It's a weird thing is disturbing me. Hmm? This thing is disturbing me today. It is not even showing anything now. Hmm? Members, there's something being fixed. Don't worry. Just fixing something here, then we proceed. Okay. What we who is this? Monica? Monica? Hello? Are you people getting me? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, you can. Yes? Yes, I was saying that there's something being fixed here. Then you can proceed. I hope you have a graph paper near you there. Hmm? Do you have graph papers? Now, what we can do, you can be doing the work because I've showed you what to do. You can be doing as we also do alongside. Okay, so less 40 less than 50. Then you have 50 less 55. Then you have 60, no, 55 less 60. Then 60 less 70. Then 70 less 90. And lastly, 90 less 100. So you can see clearly that this is continuous. those upper class boundaries are continuous. So these are class boundaries, okay? I hope you're observing. Then we have frequency as 2, 15, we have 10, we have 11, we have 30, we have 29, and you have 3. We have 3. We are supposed to get the class, the midpoint there. Let's get the midpoint. Someone get for us X very fast. What do we get? Midpoint there. Hello?
It's 35.
35. Someone get the next.
$45.
Next, like that, so that we don't waste time.
52.5.
The rest you are not doing. You don't have calculators. How do you come for a lesson minus a calculator?
57.5. 65.
65. The boys are not talking.
$95.
Okay. Now get for us this very fast. Summation of fx. I mean, not summation. Fx. For the first class there, what do we get?
70.
70.
675. 525. 632.5.
632.5.
1,950.
1,950.
950.
This is. I've written something else. 1,950.
2,320.
2,320. And lastly,
285.
285.
It's 285.
Okay. Come on, get for us the summation of fx. Very fast. What do we get? Hello? What do we get for
So now I'm
summation?
getting 6,000. 6,457.5.
457.5.
6,457.5.
Okay. Let's have the next person do for us. That's Caroline. Now let's have Monica. You do for us. Get for us summation of. Sorry, x squared. Monica, you are the next. You are getting for us x squared. What do we get for the first value there? Monica. Annette. Annette, you unmute and talk. Annette.
Yes, teacher.
Hey, you are getting for us x squared.
1,425.
X squared. 1,225. The next value?
2025.
2,025.
2,025. The next value?
2,756.25.
0.25. Next?
3,306.25.
Next?
4,225.
Next? Next is what?
400.
Hmm?
6,400.
And lastly?
9,025.
9,025. Okay. The next person is going to be Brenda. Brenda, you get for us the column for fx squared. Brenda, you are the next. Brenda, are we listening to one another? Brenda. Brenda? Brenda is not following. Margaret.
Teacher, it is 42,875.
42,875.
It is 91125.
What are you multiplying? First, wait. What are you multiplying?
No.
What? Hey, now you're messing up. We're multiplying f times x squared. So I hope you didn't mess up the first one also.
The first one is 2,450.
That's what we do. When you make those errors, you just cross and write the value on top. Okay? Members, have you seen what I've done? Have you seen what I've done? First, wait.
Yes.
Hey, have you seen what I've done? I've crossed and written the value on top. That's what you do normally. You don't start shading and what. So the next one is what? What do you
It
get?
is 30375.
30,375, eh? Next.
Yes. $27,565.
60 what?
No,
Look at that value very well.
27,562.5.
0.5. Then next.
$36,368.75.
0.75. Next.
It is 126,000 750.
Okay. Next.
It is 29 times 6, 4, 3 zeros. It is 185, then 600.
And lastly,
No. 0 times 9025. It is 27075.
75. Okay, that is Margaret. We are now going to see who is this one here. Brenda, I believe you're ready. Brenda.
Yes, teacher.
Brenda, give us a summation of fx squared. Summation, give us that summation. Please don't delay. The values are there. The values are there. You get us that summation very fast. Very, very fast. Very fast.
Excuse me.
Yes.
How are you going to distinguish between how are you going to maybe get to know how to determine that this is the class boundary and this is class mark?
Now, as Stephen, I explained these things. Okay. Maybe your network was not okay. I said you look at the marks. Stephen, are you seeing? Stephen. Stephen, today your network is very poor. Okay, members, let's look at the marks. Let's look at the marks. Look at the marks how they are. Let's look at this. 30 less 40. 40 less 50. 50 less 55. 55 less 60.
Yes.
60 less 70. 70 less 90. 90 less 100. Now, class boundaries are continuous. I explained this. I said the upper class boundary of the first class becomes the lower class boundary of the next class. The upper class boundary of the second class becomes the lower class boundary of the what? Of the third class. The upper class boundary of the third class becomes the lower class. So those are class boundaries. Class boundaries are continuous. My dear Stephen, class boundaries are continuous. That's how you determine class boundaries. Is it okay, members? Members, are we together?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, that is how you know that those are class boundaries. Just simply look at this. Are they continuous? Then they are class boundaries. Okay? Otherwise, they are not class boundaries. They are class limits. I hope you're getting me. Okay, I think, but his network is even very poor. He's not getting me well. Brenda, what value do you get?
126.
126.
Six.
I said, yes, you have said 126.
4.
4.
126. 6. 8 1.
8 1.
25.
8 1.
Point 25.
81.25. 0.25. Let me just cross check very fast before we move on. Are you sure I'm not getting that value? Brenda,
Yes, teacher.
I'm not getting the value that you've got. Could you just add again? You add once more, okay? Can someone else add?
Okay.
Someone else add also, add as you what? Yes,
For
someone
me, I
else?
have 436,
Mm-hmm.
436,
Yes.
181.25.
2.5. That's what I have also. So Brenda, you are adding your own things from the head. I don't know. Have you added also some kilograms of sugar?